We have a different setting here. Mowed grass. It was mowed yesterday. It was laid at 5:30 this morning. It is now 6:30 p.m. 86 degrees out. Sargent's in a hold position. Nope, sit. Sit. This is a hoof only. Sit. Here. Here. Find. Find. Go, boy. Find it. The track goes straight up by that other tree. I'm sure there's probably a lot of dogs that marked on that when people walk their dogs. There you go. He's on something there. Left side of that tree. Sergio, come here. Sergio, here. Come here. Find. Good. Right there. Search. Search. Here. Search. Good. Find. Siren is going absolutely apeshit in the car right now. That's my car back there. Sort of here. Search. Go, boy. Find it. It is 3/10 of a mile long. And as soon as I laid it, we had deer come out and actually start smelling the exact track on the opposite side of the road. This track's gonna go that way, across the road, and all the way back and in by that light post. As of right now, Sargent is not interested in tracking. Come on, boy, find it out. Let's go. You can see this light dark transition. It's right down that transition right there. Come on, find him up. Let's go. Find him up. He's never been really good at practice tracks. He's right on it. just no enthusiasm with it. So this track is 13 hours old. A couple key points for those that are scent nerds. We have a low pressure, which means clear skies. So as the day is going on, the scent is going straight up. So there should not be a ton of scent. Now, if I came back and run this at dusk, the scent trail would be much easier for the dog. It's, I don't know, 50-some% humidity, which is not terrible. So I would say today it's probably tracking at this hour. It's probably something, I don't know, maybe 40% for a dog, to 40% as far as difficulty to track. If we came back at, say, dusk, we'd be looking at 90% trackability conditions. So right now is not ideal. However, we're going to be heading to Kentucky. We'll be tracking middle of the day, high pressure, high temps. So I'm more doing a test run to see how he performs, his behavior, and his interest. So I'm not 100% confident he's going to nail this. So right at this curve is where I cut across to that curb, and then right to that wood line. But he is just not too pumped on it. He's right there's where I crossed. Let's see if he crosses to that spot there. Interesting, he didn't go that way. So he crossed right where I crossed. Now it goes right to the corner. That's a good boy. Just trying to do a lot of talking to him, but I want him to know that I'm pretty excited with what he just did. As you can see, there's not much enthusiasm, so maybe a little enthusiasm for Dad will get him fired up. This track took me, I think, 7.5 minutes to lay. We're already 8 minutes in. So a track normally takes 7 minutes to lay. Sargent normally takes about 15-16 minutes to track it. And we're on a pace to be much more than that. He's honestly not even trying. If this was a real deer, he'd be pulling hard and be gone. But this fake stuff, he just, not his favorite thing. And I also normally let the leash drag, but with the traffic, I'm not risking that. So through here should hold a lot better scent with the shade. This is pretty much shaded all day. There is no wind. There really hasn't been no wind all day. So the scent should be accurate to the ground or vertically in the air. Hey, let's leave it. Let's go. Find him up. And there's a ton of people that walk their dogs right down this stretch. Not to know if they have done it yet today, but there's a lot of dogs every day walk down this. I see them every day. There's deer feeding out here all through the morning and come evening. This is a city lot, no hunting, and I promise you there's probably a dozen deer sitting in there right now. Tons of squirrels through here, tons of rabbits. So it's all a good training situation. So coming up to this point right here, I make a right to cross the road. A few more feet is when I make a hard 90 to cross the road. And then there I follow the short grass weeds straight down to the end. So in a real situation, I wouldn't know what he's smelling right now. I mean, it could be target scent, it may not be, but looking at it right now, he is investigating some sort of scent. And I gave him more time than I normally would to tell him to leave it. So I'm praying he makes a hard 90 within the next 5-6 feet. So it tells me a dog pissed there earlier since he had to mark it and try to show his toughness. We're looking for a turn right here. Appears he missed it. See how he corrects himself. No. No. So far. Now we're looking to cross the road, but that ain't happening. He missed the turn. Now I'm gonna keep following him, so he thinks I'm trusting him. Need a correction here real soon. So right now I feel a slight breeze on my back. So the whole time we were tracking into a slight breeze, now that we're standing right here. So I can tell by his behavior that he's searching for scent now. I'm not gonna go in there. I'll pull him out before I go in there. It's gonna be mosquito infested. I'm already having him attack me right now. Still marking things. Tells me he's also not focused. Really need him to correct himself on his own. Dog of this age should not need corrections. I'm going to give him a tiny bit more time before I correct him. Hey, Sargent, where's it at, buddy? Come on, find him up. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Find me some scent. Where'd he go? Find me some scent. So as you can see, he's come to a dead end. We have a slight, like I said, I have a slight breeze right now. You can see the leaves moving. So the scent is behind us. So he needs to backtrack and get onto it. Hey, come on, let's go backwards. Let's go back here and find it. Find me some scent. Let's push back further. Come on, let's push. Find me some scent. Hunt. Go, hunt. Let's go, hunt. We still want to go this way. Come on, hunt it up. So you should be in some scent right there. Hunt it up. Where's he at? Find him. Find him. He's smelling something on the ground, so it tells me that's scent. What you got there? I don't see it. Where'd he go? Find him up. So this turn is a problem. I'm gonna do what I normally do. Come here. Here. Come here. Here. Sit. Sit. Sargent, sit. Here, right here. Find. 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 We're only halfway through this track. Here, come on. Here, find. Find it. Here, boy. Here, find. Come on, find. Find. That's good. That's good. That's good. Good boy. There we go. Good boy. That's exactly where I went across. Probably more over here than there, but I don't know how much that scent got blown across the road. Now it's straight down to the end. So that wind right now will be to our ass. But I did not go up in there. I stopped at this transition grass. I suspect this side should be easier as far as the longer grass, but it's also more sun on it. Did not go this way. But again, he's going into the wind. So he's used his natural abilities to try to find the scent by going into the wind, searching for it. He's head up, picked up a P8 pace. Looks like he's searching to me. I'm gonna do my call back again. Another call back. Here, come here. So what happened is we crossed farther east of where I crossed, which put him upwind of the scent. So he completely missed the 90 heading back with the wind. He should be coming into target scent somewhere in there. Find it. Oh, see, nose down, nose down. He just hit some scent. Got to go pee on the hydrant. I did not go up in here. There's nothing to say that scent did not get blown up in here and collect up high. Even though my trail is down there, the scent could have collected up high. With all these cars going by, the tailwind pushes the scent. If that is the case, he's trailing the track, which is very common of him to do. Back on scent. Let's go, boy. Major crossing. You can see how much is beaten down. We just had a car pull over in the grass. Leave it. People are waving at me like they knew me. So we're coming up to the area where those deer were. When I pulled out of here this morning to leave for work, these deer came out of here and was all standing right in the spot. I don't suspect that to cause any issues, but it's just interesting. What's up, buddy? We're training. Yeah. It's all good, brother. All good so far. Oh, this is Sargent. Huh?
Seems bigger. I didn't remember Sargent being that big.
Yeah.
All right. There's plenty in there. I've seen them.
That's why we're training here.
Have a good one, man.
See you, Bob.
See you.
Good boy, Sarge. Get back on it. Yeah, that did know me. Oh, that's a bee. Leave it. Let's go. Line him up. Don't need you getting stung. It's funny, Sargent was dead quiet. Now we're back where she can hear me. We have 60, 70 yards to go. Sargent's gonna be at the end if we don't get distracted. I actually laid her track out over there, but unfortunately they have a couple t-ball games going on, so I'm gonna run that afterwards and see what happens with that one. Her track does have blood every 30 steps, I'd put a little drip down. This track here is completely bloodless, hoof only. So I laid her track, which is 400 yards with the shoes, took them off, come over here and laid them on this one. So not totally brand new fresh shoes or hooves. Nonetheless, the boy's getting it done with a little bit of help from me. But I really feel if this was a live deer, I mean, you got so much scent coming off a live deer versus training shoes with 2 hooves, which virtually puts off no scent. I shouldn't say no scent, a little bit of scent. We are 20 yards from the end. Come on, boy, don't get distracted now. You're almost there. I was not up in there. So this whole way, the wind's been to our back, so there's no way he can win the end. And literally we're 10 yards now by that post. Coming on the finish right here, right here. That's a good boy. That's a good boy, Sarge. That's a good boy. Some hot dogs. Some hot dogs. That's a good boy, Sarge. That's a good boy. Yeah, it's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Here we go. 28 minutes. Ouch. Got her done though.